My fellow educators, I just want to share something with you because I'm super excited about it. It is this platform. It is called Parlay, this is a platform for any of you who like to do Socratic seminars. I know I love doing Socratic seminars when we were in the classroom, so I was missing that immediately when the school year started. So I'm so glad I found this platform. So if you're interested, first you're going to go to parlayideas.com. And when you get there, teachers, you can sign up and you get a free account. And this will also be the website that students go to when it's time for them to do their Socratic seminar. And you would just give them the code and they would enter the code here, similar to Nearpod. Okay, so you would sign up for free. I already have an account, so I'm just going to show you the account that I have. So the really cool thing about Parlay, so many cool things, but let's start with one. You're able to put all of your learning goals, all of the text that you would like students to grab evidence from, the questions that students will actually be discussing, and how students can give peer feedback, right? So you give them the sentence starters, the sentence stems, and things of that nature. Was another thing that's really cool is when you do a Socratic seminar in an online platform, students can decide which questions they'd like to answer, and they have the time to do so. So what I did, I just kind of set a timer. I allowed all students to go ahead and respond to the questions of their choice, and they had a rubric in terms of how they would be graded on those questions. But this unit was about argument. So as long as they could adequately support their claims and even introduce a counterclaim, then they were able to receive full credit. So that was one really cool thing. I liked how it kept the questions up here so students could easily reference the questions and it could remind them which text they were able to use. Another thing that was super cool is when students are responding, you don't see students' actual names. These are actually just all famous people in history. So what I like about that is students don't have to feel shy about participating because they don't know who is writing what. So that part was really cool. And I feel like I got 100% participation just because of that. Another feature that this app has that I really like is the feature to star items that students did really well on. So if a student answered a question and their response was like a model response, I went ahead and I starred that so other students can go ahead, take a look at that and use that as an example if they were stuck. So as you see, I had a few scholars who were able to get those stars. And I was able to make the Socratic seminar for all of my class periods, which was really nice. And when I want to do another roundtable, I can go ahead and do that. And I believe Parlay gives you two free roundtables. So I know when I'm done with this, I can just delete this and I can make another roundtable just for not so I don't have to pay for anything. But I just wanted to let y'all know this is such a cool platform. I saw 100% participation in all of my classes. Students who never participated before did. And I just know, y'all, this would be really cool. Another thing that I did is after everybody did their responses and gave peer feedback, I did encourage them to like unmute their mics. And if they wanted to say something or they wanted to speak to someone's comment, if they wanted to speak to their own comment, they were able to do so. And I got a great amount of participation that way as well. And if you're worried about, okay, so I see all of these names in history, how do I see my students' names? So when it's time to grade, then you can press this little I right here and it will change all your students' names to their actual names, and then you can give them a grade. I know I went over this really fast because I'm super excited about it, but if you have any questions at all, I would love to go over this with you. I'm going to keep playing with this platform. I will continue to use it for years to come, even when I do get back in the classroom, but I just wanted to let y'all know, great resource. It is free, and how often do we get free resources? Please use it. Have a good one, y'all.